morning. It's my last kind of free morning in Florida. Tomorrow I'll be leaving for California. So I got up and decided to take a walk on the golf course and come to me and Lauren's tree circle, be inside of it one more time. Set my intentions for a really magical, new start in California. And life's gonna be amazing. I've already seen 2 turtles, which I'll edit in here. I don't normally see them on the grass. I guess I don't usually get out and walk in the morning. So I'm glad that I woke up and decided to get up. And I'm not supposed to be on the golf course though, so I should probably start heading back before I get yelled at by golfers. I was hoping to find a feather. Maybe tonight I'll try to go out before I pick up Dave from the airport. Yeah, it's really surreal. I remember getting up in the mornings when I first got here and feeling like totally distraught because I was like, oh my God, I'm in Florida. I'm supposed to be in California. But I had no idea how important this time was going to be, and I would not be the person that I'm going to be when I get to California if I hadn't spent the time that I spent here. I'm a much happier person, even though it initially started on a sad note. So much has happened. So much has happened. What's gonna happen? Good stuff. Only good stuff. Oh. Okay. Good afternoon. I've got the house to myself for a little while. My mom went out to donate some things to our local consignment shop, Nearly New, which she has always and still calls Newly New. So that's where she is, and this is probably my last little while alone in this house. It's weird. My room is like empty now. Everything has been picked up or packed into my car. My car looks like a can of springy snakes, or it doesn't look like one, but it's gonna when we open the doors when I get there. I just talked to my cousin on the phone. She lives like 45 minutes south of me here, and we just realized, oh yeah, we're not gonna get to see each other anymore either. So another little moment of kind of sadness. It's funny how many people here, like one of my really good friends came over last night, and all these people are people that I really enjoy hanging out with, and yet we like didn't spend much time together while I was here. I think there's always that thing where it's like, well, we always can, so you just don't. And then now we realize, oh yeah, well, I don't know when the next time is that I'm gonna see you. I probably will again, but who knows when. It's a little weird. And my mom, I keep having these moments of thinking like, she's not in the greatest shape now, and this is probably the best that I'm ever gonna see her, as far as like the next time I'm with her, she's gonna have aged more. She's gonna have declined more. That sounds so dismally negative. I don't mean it that way. I just mean, yeah, I've watched her, get older in the last almost 3 years that I've been here. I've watched myself age, letting the gray come in now. And, when I first came here, I used to like dye my hair this burgundy color, and I finally have just given in and gone, fuck it. I'm turning 50. I am not going to keep dyeing my hair. Or we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But that's my attitude for right now. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be getting in the car and heading out of here. And that's going to be an adventure in and of itself. Just the drive there, that's a whole nother little tiny chapter of my life that is going to be unforgettable, I'm sure. Hopefully in all good ways. I'm hoping to get one more sunset walk tonight if I can. I have to go to the airport, but the sun sets before I have to leave. So I may try to go ahead and do that. Squeeze one in. I'm not sure. I don't know how much more my heart can take, actually. So I might just step outside momentarily and salute the sun. I don't know if I can do another walk. I really don't know. And now I'm just kind of sitting here going, I should like vacuum the bedroom and stuff like that. But there's time still. I'm really just enjoying my last day of sitting around with nothing really specific that I have to do. Because it's not going to be like that when I get to California. Yeah, I'm still feeling nervous about starting work, but I know that the job wouldn't have presented itself if it wasn't going to be something good. So I have to stop freaking myself out and just be happy that the opportunity came up, because I was looking for anything and everything, and I would have taken anything to get there, and now I have it. I got it. And, it wouldn't have presented if it was going to be, something detrimental to me. So it's going to be a good thing. I don't know what else to say. I went and said goodbye to a couple of my favorite dogs yesterday and the people that go with them. And saw some friends, like I said, yesterday too, and said goodbye to them. And it's funny, you don't like, I was driving home and I was like, wow, these people, I mean, I've become attached to them, and they definitely have become attached to me. And I always wonder, like, I don't know. I always question, like, why do people like me? Like, I didn't do much, like they hired me to watch their dog. I don't know why they're so incredibly fond of me, but I'm just as fond of them. So I guess it's a mutual thing. I'm always surprised at, like, when I leave an impression on someone's life, and, all these people seem to care very much about me and are happy for me, but are sad to be saying goodbye to me. So, yeah, it's just, you don't realize, like, how much you're cared about, but I'm really grateful for that. It's cool that I could come here and be somewhere that I didn't necessarily want to be, and still form those kind of bonds and connections with people. And I'm getting kind of sad, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop this for now, and maybe come back one more time to close it out, or maybe I'll start a new one tomorrow when we roll out of here, because I'm sure there's gonna be interesting video on the road. So yeah, I'll come back one more time, maybe at sunset. Bye for now. Hey. Phew, it is very hot out. I just got one last sunset walk in. Found some more feathers. Sweaty, nice. In a couple hours, I'm going to pick up Dave from the airport and then race back here and hopefully fall asleep pretty quickly and get up tomorrow and head out. Crazy. It's really happening. And I spent an hour watching the news with my mom, which will make it a lot less sad to be leaving her in the morning because just listening to all her inappropriate, just embarrassing comments about things, just, was getting me angry, like I usually get when we spend any amount of time actually speaking to each other. So she'll be okay. I know she'll be okay. She's like my daughter said, she'll be back to her antics in no time. And I'm ready to get out of this state. It's a nice place to vacation, but definitely just isn't for me as far as a permanent home, at least not at this time in my life. And I'm ready to start the journey home. So yeah, I think that's gonna be my last all day long video in Florida. I'm sorry, I'm not articulate right now. I'm just sweaty and I'm looking at, I think there's a gator in the pond over there. I hope it's here in the morning so Dave can see it because he was really excited about the prospect of seeing a gator. So I hope so. The sun keeps going in and out of the clouds. It's a really pretty sunset as always. They definitely do them well here in Florida. They do them well in California too, and I'm looking forward to my first California sunset, which should be on Tuesday. And I'll film probably from the road here and there, depending on how much it annoys Dave. If it annoys him a lot, then I'll probably film a lot. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. As usual, another nice rambly finish. Until next time.